Okay guys, what's up? Yes, we are back with part 2, guys, of how to use and operate your pendulum correctly. First video cut out, but it cut out at a perfect time. I was using the pendulum at that particular time, guys, to demonstrate the power of words, how your words carry energy, because everything carries energy. But I was showing you guys how words are very, very powerful. So, I have my dragon's blood burning. Let's clear some energy. Clear the energy off of this pendulum, please. Let's clear the energy. That's it. And as you know, like in the first video, once the energy clears, if you had seen part 1 on how to use a pendulum properly, you'll see that I cleared the energy with this dragon's blood incense. And right now there's a lot of energy on it. I mean, look, it has not stopped moving. It's starting to now slow down. Okay, it's all the energy clear. And that front and back is yes. Left and right is no. So, energy's clear. So, let's get back to where I left off. Hey guys, I'm Trickett. This is Wake Up with Trickett, guys. We're all waking up together, right? Opening up that third eye so we can see clear and get the answers that we seek, because we all seek answers, right? That's the great thing about this pendulum here, is because you can tap into anyone at any time, anywhere on the planet, and, well, I can anyway, and get answers to whatever I want at will. It is what it is. You couldn't hide it if you tried to. If I want to know it, I'm going to know it. Period, point blank to that. So, if you have found me by accident, or by just scrolling, or by coincidence, which I don't believe in that, but if you have, because you know other people do. So if you have, and then welcome. My name is Trickett, and I hope that the knowledge and things that I share with you, when you put them to practice, you yourself can also benefit greatly, like I have, from them. So, if you are a returnee, welcome. Welcome back. Come on now. Let's get this show on the road here. Let me show you guys what's up. So, where we had stopped off last was words have power. I was demonstrating the word love and how it was swinging in a forward and backward motion, positive, high-vibing energy. And then I started to show you, when you implement negative words, what happens to your good high-vibing day you're having, or your good uplifting moment you had. That's why somebody's able to tear it down. That's why you shouldn't allow people to steal your energy, because by speaking negative about you, it can change your mood. So let's demonstrate. Let's go back to love. 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 Every time I say love, look how much bigger the pendulum swings. Because love carries a lot of emotions, a lot of energy, positive energy. Look how big. Look how big it's swinging, guys. When I say, I love you. Now let's Let this just resonate for a minute here. It's swinging. Look how strong it is. That's you having a good day. This is you feeling great, feeling amazing. Things are working right, the sun's shining right, the birds are chirping right. You're in your groove. It's like Stella got her groove back. You know, you got your groove back, bro. You're in your groove. You're in your bag. Even if you don't have a lot of cheese, you're feeling that energy. You're walking in it. You're talking in it. And look, it has not stopped yet. Who's doing that? How's it getting stronger without me swinging it? Because I'm connected to spirits. And in this case, I'm connected to energy. And this is the energy of love and what it looks like. Now let me demonstrate to all of you. This is why you get in a bad mood. This is why you may not even be in the same vicinity, and all of a sudden you go from this mood and you go to a negative mood or a down or a low vibrational mood or depressed mood, only because someone is speaking negative about you behind your back, or might have even been to your face, but the words they said cut you like the King of Swords. It cut you. And this is what happens. I hate you. I can't stand you. You're a liar. You're a thief. I hate you. I hate what you do. I hate how you think. I hate the life that you live. I hate you. I can't stand you. I wish nothing but negative on you. Look what happened, guys. Look what happened. Negative words will stop your good high vibration if you feed into it, if you believe it, and most importantly, if you receive it and allow it to come in. This is you now, depressed, on the phone. Every phone conversation is complaining about who did what, how they did it, and wah, and you have no solutions. All you have is complaints. You have no way to make things better. You don't even know how. You were having a good day, a good run, and then bam! Either bad news hit or somebody came and dropped some negative, low-vibing energy on you and took you from that happy, high-vibing energy that helps motivate others and uplifts and says encouraging words to others and gives out positive and uplifting compliments without any hidden agendas. But now look at the person. All that was stripped away, just like that. Now, can we get it back? Absolutely. If you start speaking positive affirmations to yourself, if you get some alone time, if something was able to get to you, and you do some breathing techniques. I breathe in I breathe out am. I breathe in I breathe out am. I am. I will repeat that several times and I will calm down. Why? Because the name of God in the Bible is I am. And in the book of, where is that story at? Is it Ecclesiastes? It's the story of Moses in the burning bush. And When he said, "Who do I say sent me?" God told him, the creator of all, told him in the Bible story, in the biblical story, told him that I am forevermore. That is his name. He said that's his name forever, not just Old Testament, New. He said, this is my name. This is who I really am. Now, the Bible does say that, hey, God has many names that you can call him by. We have nicknames, right? People live in different countries. They use a different verbiage. But they're all still talking to the same one God. There's only one creator. There wasn't 10, 12 gods that put this thing together here. There was one player, and you can call him, her, him, whatever. You can call that individual whatever you believe that individual's name is. But I'm just giving you the biblical background of why I say I am. And even in meditation, I don't care what happens. There's confirmation there. Even in meditation, I don't care what happens. If something comes upon me and it's kind of strong, instantly I just start, I am. I am. I am. And it starts to bring down that anxiety, that frustration, that tension. So you're not stuck. See how you're still stuck? Stagnant? Unhappy? Let's move this out the way a little bit. Temporarily, hopefully, temporarily only, depressed. But I'm showing you how to come up out of it. So now let's put love back in it so we can get this activity moving again. We can raise this vibration. I am love. I am extraordinary. I am amazing. I am love. I am loving. I am generous. I am kind. I am fruitful. I am. Now you're back in your bag again. You're back in your bag, energy on point. Boy, it's swinging so hard, hit me on my chin. Energy on point. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're walking with that pep in your step. It's like your favorite song playing in your head, and it's just a happy day. Look how big it is, guys. Now, because I can control energy, stop. Swing in circles to the right. Swing for me in circles to the right. Stop. Swing in circles to the left. Swing for me. Bigger. Faster. Stop, please. When you control, when you understand energy, you understand everything you touch has energy, somebody else's energy on it. You bought something at the store, all kinds of people touch that item. No telling what type of state of mind they're in. I'm an empath, amongst many other things. High priest, earth angel, magician, empress and emperor. The emperor and the empress, perfectly balanced. I'm one of zero. There's no other mate like me. Look at the confirmation. Saying yes, and I didn't even ask. That's how you know spirits, energy, demonic entities, angels, everybody's listening in the unknown, in the unseen. That's why you got to understand where you're hanging out when you're in the spiritual community, in the unseen world where I live a whole lot of my time at, where I spend, excuse me, a whole lot of my time at. Energy. Doesn't matter. Talk, snap my fingers. It's going to obey and do whatever I tell it to do. Slow down real slow, but do not stop, please. Barely move for me. Now you pick up something and see if you can have it move like this. And just have it still swinging on your command. Slower. But it will never stop. I can be here for hours. Let's pick the pace up, please. Thank you. Now at the count of 3, let's just stop. 1, 2, 3. So guys, controlling energy is very, very, very important. Know what you're saying. Know what you're thinking. Because what you're thinking, you are becoming. You are creating and shifting and molding yourself, whether you want to accept it or not. You are. You are creating your reality, because whether you want to accept it or not, you are the God in your life. You are the God in your life. Let me say that one more time. You, yes, you, man, woman, are the God. Little girl, little boy, are the God, is the God in your life. Your words have power of life and death. I can speak life into you, uplift you, speak wellness into your sick body, speak confidence into someone that has none or very little to any confidence. And there's all the confirmation. Look, while I'm speaking, the pendulum is responding to my words, which the energy is agreeing with what I'm saying. Now, stop. Let me show you guys also another way to clear your energy, because remember, these are the do's. Basically, like, I was gonna say the do's and don'ts, but just basically, it's how to use your pendulum properly. So when you start elevating to those higher levels and you start going into other realms spiritually, you know what you're doing. You know who you're talking to. I can tap into anybody's mind on the planet. Just like that. Hold up my pendulum and repeat the person's name, and I'm tapped in their mind, in their subconscious. Now I can go digging around, asking questions, whatever. And there's nothing that they can do. Absolutely nothing. So, this right here is my sound bowl. And this is another awesome way, guys, to clear energy before you start using your pendulum. On part 1, I showed you the dragon's blood incense, or you can use what was it, dragon's blood or Palo Santos, or it was sage. Because all three of those repel negative energy. I told you when making your spray, because you could spray it on you, sea salt and water. After you activate it, it's just not sea salt and water, but it is a repellent against any negativity. It's a pushback. It sends it back to the people that are sending it to you. So they have to eat off of the plate that they were trying to serve you, that you did not ask for. And what do you do when you get something at a restaurant that you didn't order? You wanted a steak and they brought you some shrimp. You like shrimp, but you didn't want it that day. You wanted your steak. So they bring you a shrimp. What do? You say, I did not order it. And you what? Push it back. So they can what? Take it back to the cook. Take it back to the sender, to the one that sent it to you by mistake, in that case. But when you're dealing with people that are negative and speaking negative on your name, and they just live a very low vibrational, negative lifestyle, that energy goes back to them because they were trying to put their ways on you or their wishes on you, which were going to all be negative for you. And they felt that they could be God in your life with very little power. Not to mention they need so many people that they have to group up with. Why do you think a lot of negative people are always in groups? Because it takes groups. Birds of a feather flock together. Misery loves company. So they get around all their miserable, low-vibing friends, all lying and talking and telling all their wild stories, garbage lifestyle. Then they all hum in on you on speaking negative, and then you're hanging out with your boys and all of a sudden you start feeling a certain way. That's energy. When you know it, you'll know how to send it back, and you can continue hanging out with your boys or your girls, and you're not going to deal with that foolishness because it didn't come from you and it's not yours. How dare they try to make you have something and accept something that they didn't even ask you, do you want, right? So another way to clear the energy, guys, here's a sound bowl. And this is what I do. I'm clearing all negative energy from this space, from this area. I am clearing all negative energy. All negative energy, any negative energy must leave immediately now. I have authority, and I am commanding that all negative entities, all negative energy, anyone trying to send me negative energy, be sent back immediately to the senders or to the sender that is trying to project their low vibrational ways on me. All negative energy must flee. All negative energy. This space is clean. This space is now clear. I am asking Michael, my archangel, to protect the area from any negative entities trying to come back in. And with that being said, it is done. And there you go. There's another way, guys. Clear your energy. In the middle, using your pendulum. Things ain't feeling right. You have a sound bowl. Clear your energy. Clear it. It's like when you meditate and you're breathing in the eye and bringing out the M and just saying the true name of God, you are releasing any negative energy, which is going to allow you to receive and empower yourself so you can build yourself back up, so you can pick yourself back up again if you have been knocked down. And hopefully only temporarily, because we do not want anyone living in a low vibrational state, because there's just absolutely no benefit to it, right? Absolutely. So, I had told you guys also that I was going to show you when this box gets open, it's wartime, baby. I am no joke. But let me show you. In the last video, part 1, I had mentioned that I had bought like about 15 different pendulums, and like 1 weekend all of them broke. And so, in my box of goodies here, let me show you. All of these have no strings on them because they keep snapping on me. And I have different types. And I can just keep going. 7 chakra. Even the top of that one broke off. Not to mention the bottom is chipped. If you guys could see that. The bottom on a lot of my pendulums are broke and chipped because when they break, because it's spinning so fast, because the energy is so intense, bam, it normally hits a wall or something, and that little sharp pointy end always breaks. So I'm just going to set all these out right now. I am no joke, guys. I am no joke. I'm authentic and extremely real. And I have no problem demonstrating my spiritual gifts. If anybody doubts it. So, not to mention, guys, look what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 right there. Not to mention, there's another one. There's 10. Then I got a couple on the table back there. But you get the gist of it, right? I'm a soldier. I'm a warrior. I'm God's soldier. I fear no one. No one. Not with the gifts I have, and not with my ancestors that I can call on a drop of a dime, or summons any angel or any spiritual protection and help coming from above, not below, to battle anyone or any circumstances. How can you fight what you can't see? Now, guys, I also carry a lot of rocks, healing rocks, energy rocks. Everything has energy, right? So each one of these stones all carry a form of protection, energy, that when I'm putting in work, it all works in my favor. Then I got my little pyramid. Don't play with me. And then we got all the chains that broke. Here. Another one. I'm telling you. They're snapping on